So today, we're gonna have some whiskeys that are conversation starters, things that you would drink with some friends. You know, you're just gonna say, look, man, I got something interesting. I want you to try it out. There's always something special about every whiskey, but these ones have some pretty interesting things that you could bring up, you know, easily. I'm gonna make a comparison like I always do. I'm gonna tell you what I think is my best top three. I'm gonna go through the nose, put it on the palate. You know, we'll come out with one of the contenders in the end. What we got here is we've got a Shieldaig. It's a 21 year. It goes for about 120 bucks at the time of shooting this video. This is the Isle of Skye 25 year, and it's going for around 170 bucks. This is the Barrowmans 25 year. A lot of people don't know about Barrowmans. I gotta say, I've been impressed by them. This 25 year is my favorite out of what they have. It goes for 100 bucks. That is amazing. $100. Can't really beat that. Then you've got this Alexander Murray 35 year. Rare blend, 250 bucks for a 35 year. You can't really beat it. That's what I paid at the time of this. Not really sure what's going for now. And then Glenlivet 25, you're gonna get all of their oldest casks. That's what you're gonna have here in the 25 year from Glenlivet. It's special. It's the sample room, and this is going for like, I mean, I think it would retail probably for around 400 bucks when it first came out. What I've seen it around right now is like 780. It can go probably close to 1,000 bucks. It's just one of those things that there's not a lot of it, so it's going to go up in price, just like with anything, supply demand. I got some water. Make sure you do the same. Drink responsibly. You know, you can get messed up if you want to, but I don't really like to do that. I like to enjoy myself and take my time. Make sure I have a little bit of water. Got some pairings as well, some crackers. Got a little bit of pistachio that are covered in dark chocolate. Some almonds. I got some cool little crackers that I really like. They're kind of salty. They come from South America, Peru, and it's covered in chocolate. And also some pineapple covered with dark chocolate as well. So I'm going to start off by pouring it. We're going to look at the colors. And like I said, this Shieldaig goes for around 120 bucks. And then it gets that unpeated and lightly peated whiskeys blended together. And then of course you're going to have this 25 year. You know, in this group, it ranges. You know, I don't have a perfect price point here. But I still want to add some conversation starters, and I think that's what you're going to get with all these, especially this 25 year from Barrowmans. This is just an inexpensive bottle to break out with your buddies. You'd be like, dude, I paid $100 for that. I bet they'd be impressed. You know, the colors on these are all actually pretty similar, dark. I think this was a lot lighter here in the 35 year from Alexander Murray, but we'll see as we put them up next to each other. As you can see, it's a lot lighter, much lighter, more straw kind of color. And then of course you got the 25 year from Glenlivet. It's very dark. Yeah, much darker. Whole lot of age going on there. So I put them next to each other, see it up close and see what you think. Obviously, you're going to hit a lot of darkness here on the 25 year from Isle of Skye. You're going to pick up a lot of darkness here from the 25 year from Glenlivet. You know, so yeah, they all look like they picked up a lot of oil and a lot of color from their barrels. So I'm going to put them on my nose, and then we'll start to work our way from there. Dried fruit. This is the gentlest of peat. I really like it. 25 year from Isle of Skye. Oh, it's got the saltiness. Got some like orchard fruit, apples. Yeah, it's just, you know, it smells quite a bit like the ocean. So right now, let's go with some of this Barrowman 25 year. Almost like a liqueur, like the Serrano. A bit of oak. Or it's almost like a dried fruit. Let's go with this 35 year from Alexander Murray. Wow. I mean, it smells antique. It smells aged. Almost like leather. And toasted oats or nuts. Yeah, very nice. And let's go ahead now. Hit this 25 year from Glenlivet. You're getting that spice. That's, I mean, for me, it's just what you get from Glenlivet. You also get some honeycomb and almost like an apricot. Very nice. Let's go ahead and start putting it on our palate so we can get to these top three. We'll start, of course, from the first side over here, then I'll work my way back as we do the final. 21 year from Shieldaig. I mean, it's very refined, slight peatiness, smooth, good mouthfeel. I mean, the peat kind of lingers in your mouth. The 25 year from Isle of Skye. Get a little bit more of that saltiness. You also get like a salted caramel, which I really like. It lingers quite a bit, A little bit of smokiness, but for sure, the salted caramel, very nice. I like salted caramel. I love that. That's like a coffee. Let's go with the 25 year from Barrowmans. Almost like a little bit of cocoa nibs. It's got almost like a tannic. And I would say maybe a little bit of black cherry, you know, some aged cherry. See if I can reset my palate a little bit. 35 year from Alexander Murray. Tart chocolate, long, strong spiciness, and even a little bit of dried fruit. Really nice. I mean, for that 250 bucks, wow. So the sample room, look how dark that is. Beautifully dark. Looking forward to this. Honestly, this one has the most spice and the most bite out of them all. But you're gonna get some caramel, you're gonna get some candied orange, you're gonna get some dark chocolate, you're gonna get a lot of sophistication, a lot of, I'm gonna say, really, really good flavors in there. But start again from this side and work our way back. That's because I'm probably gonna have to go all 5. Now take the slightest of sips, I don't overdo it. Enough to coat my mouth. And obviously the second time you go through, you get a lot more of this sensations. If you do the second time with the same bottle, you can pick up a lot more in the notes, but it doesn't really bother me too much. You know, what fun would be a video if I just did that. I did some full reviews like that in the past, but a little slow. It's a little more fast paced, a little more fun. That's a contender. And at $100, that's a good contender. There's quite a bit of sweetness that comes out of this, so really enjoy that. To be completely honest, this is just too expensive to be in the running. I love it, but I mean, it's too up there in terms of price. The Shieldaig I like as well, but meh, not a lot. My top 3 are right here. I'm gonna take one more run through them all pretty quick. Really needed to go through all of them twice. $25 years, a lot of depth. For the initial bite, it's actually pretty darn smooth. It's just good. Finish off with this and make my decision. Yeah, I know exactly what it is. Hands down. Sorry to say. This is going to be my third, the 25 year from Skye, which is great. My second is going to be the Alexander Murray 35 year rare. But Barrowmans 25 Grand Cru is just punching well above its weight. Amazing. So this is my first pick, my second pick, and my third pick. Let me know what you think. Try them out. You can try them side by side or try them standalone. Let me know. I'm always looking for people to contribute different things to our community. Always looking forward to hearing more from you guys. So take care.